Greetings, dear ones. Thank you for joining me for the monthly channeled inspirational reading by astrological sign for all sun, moon, and rising signs for the month of April 2015. This is only a general reading which may or may not specifically resonate with you. If you would like to order a personal reading so that I can tune in to your concerns and your situation to assist you with gaining more clarity personally, please check out my website at naturallyhighlife.com. To order a personal reading with me is easy. Thank you so much for listening. Now on to the reading. Capricorn, I did a 5-card layout for you. 4 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, 6 of Swords, and 5 of Cups cards came up for you for this month of April, with an extra angel guidance card for added insight, guidance, and clarity. That card that came up for you is Archangel Raziel's Faith card. Capricorn, love and light to you. At the very beginning of this reading, I feel a sense of delays happening, of a very strong hesitation to move forth on certain goals that you have in place. Something new that you have embarked upon or have thought about taking up. I see hesitation in the picture. I see you wondering if what you want to do is going to take off, and are you going to be perhaps judged by others, or is this going to steer you completely off course of whatever you went to school for? And also I see there is that you want to change your regimen in regards to health. And if there is an issue that is there and some sort of pain and stiffness in your neck, in your upper back, and it could be in your lower back also, some of you have some things going on with your feet. Those things can definitely be worked on through, of course, getting it looked at. But I also see visualization playing a huge part in this, and you actually addressing the problem or the imbalance with a positive mindset that may be outside or different from the way you would normally deal with it. But I see you coupling the two and having some very good results with that. I'm not in the area of profession or a profession of a doctor or anything like that, but I do see you using your head and really focusing and imagining yourself healed. And some of you that will work for. You know, this has got to be a very strong desire, and you can look up other people who have successfully used visualization and feeling good and even laughter to help to bring themselves into balance for themselves personally. Now, we all know balance, it looks different on everyone and for everyone. So what does balance look like for you? I see you focused on that very point, and you're having a good time in the month of April as you move away from old ways and you leave a chaotic situation that was definitely outside of what you wanted to deal with. I see you going away with many lessons and going to rest and gain your strength back as you move into the direction, the mindset, and the things that were there. They're still in the picture in a way, but you have a choice to remove yourself completely from that situation, or of course to stay behind there where your growth and your sadness is going to really be at the forefront. You know, when you are dealing with depression and you have, you know, such a deep emotional tie to feeling good or bad, it only expounds and expands, and it enhances that feeling or those feelings that you put your energy into. You have a choice at all times, and it's showing that you can choose to hold on to the past. You can choose to be stuck in your own thoughts, in the way that you feel about the situation. You can choose a higher, more expanded way to look at the situation that has happened, and to take away with you some lifelong lessons that you can use and to celebrate with, because of such a long journey that you've been on. Work, it doesn't seem like that has been going very easy for you. It's been a struggle and a challenge for you to get to a higher position that you've been wanting. Some of you are looking to get into management. You feel like you're having to jump through hoops, or people are really pressing you and you really feel like you can't breathe on the job, and you're having to conform too much to things that you're not used to. I see you having to play Superwoman or Superman, in your life in various areas, and the ability or the need to strategize and to set up some sort of a schedule, within your email or the calendar on the computer, or a actual tangible book, notebook, or something, some app on your phone, but scheduling and setting up a strategy so you can move into the direction of being more organized again, as you sometimes can be, is going to work well for you. And if you're scheduling everything to your liking, but you still feel off balance, then maybe you're over scheduling and extending yourself more than you should, And this month is going to ask you to take a rest, to step back from the stage, to give other people a chance for them to step up and do some work for a change. The inward looking is going to work very well for you. Your path is going to be really blazing with a really good energy and a good vibe if you can do some things that have to do with being outside of work. It's time to change the course. It's time to switch the track, and the eclipses are going to help you to do that, But the changes that have happened in the past, you can change them. If you still feel like you are all caught up into a chaotic, disruptive situation of arguing and just not seeing eye to eye, and thoughts that are just completely people taking you the wrong way, you taking them the wrong way, and there's just not the connection you'd like, that's something you can most certainly change, and you don't have to be there. I see you definitely gaining some success in your health and getting away to take a walk, to take a walk every day in the morning, and also adding more fruit to your diet, vegetables, whatever, and doing weight training or things that are going to work well for you. I see you connecting with your friends, or family, people, other people outside of you connecting with you, and you all doing some of those things together, the things that make you better, and just relaxing and enjoying and looking at what it is that you have attained from 5 years back, and really looking at what you've built is going to do you well now. Working with an exercise of gratitude, and writing down your devotions. What are you happiest about? What have you been devoted to that has really taken shape and has come full circle for you as you've climbed your mountain on your journey? What are you happiest about, and what are you grateful for in love? I see you and someone making a move very soon, and you're going to successfully make this happen. Just focus on the type of place that you want to see, where you want to be, and not so much on the crazy things that could possibly happen, or the failures that could potentially be there. You may, think, or the other person may be focused on some catastrophes or disasters or something, But you get what you focus on, and challenges are going to happen at times, but it is your vision, it is the way that you look at this life that is going to determine your happiness in it. And if you're so engrossed in feeling good and doing what it is that you love without holding back, without sitting off to the side and just, holding on and being stuck and not enjoying yourself, then you're not going to really get the benefit of living the charmed life that some of you need to get into living, because that is what this reading is saying that you're wanting to do. The foundation is there for the health, but it's now time to push forward and structurize, gain some structure. And your guidance this month is to understand that you have the power in your hands to change the situation, and that no matter what you feel tied to, you can move away from it. And sometimes you're better off by driving away from things and leaving them in the past, and to know that it's not your responsibility to take on everyone else's, dreams and everyone else's, the things that they're into or doing. You have your own obligations to yourself. Unless you're in some sort of a supportive role of service, and even at the end of the day of that, you still have majority of your responsibility is to yourself. So, speak your mind, but do allow the new to come in. The eclipses are going to shake things up a bit. Don't get caught up in feeling bad, in keeping your mouth quiet and not sharing how you feel, going out to lunch, and allow, love to come in. I see your children really are bringing things to you that show you how much they love you and reminding you that things are good, and things are getting better. You're going to have various surprises and things popping up that are going to really spark your interest. And inspiration is certainly on the table, and you are doing well, So you're going to feel a little bit emotional during the month. Definitely see that there. But as you look at what has not worked, look at the sources and the things, reflect on what has worked, and know that for everything that doesn't, there is something that is working. But I see this month you're going to get a surprise of some sort as you're cooking, as you're, driving down the street, as you're taking your walk, taking out the trash. Something is going to just pop, and you're going to really see things differently, and you're going to move into a whole new direction. Some of you are going to be changing your diet, for the better, that you've been wanting to do for so long, because I see a mind being foggy, clouded thinking, and just needing to up the vitamins and nutrients in the body, sluggishness, and like I said at the beginning, hesitation for taking action. So the root chakra is going to really prove well for you to work with that. You'll really be energized. Look at some things to work on that root chakra, and do things that do excite you and that you do love, and accept that you are who you are, and that at any time you can change. You don't have to be stuck, and who cares what anybody thinks about it. That is the reading for you for April 2015. And remember that friendship and love and connections are good for you. Just be feeling and open, and use your intuition, and you can't go wrong with that. Archangel Raziel asks you to open your vision. Make it wider. See that there are opportunities that await you, that are there for you, no matter what. And that as you mix it up with others who are there, to be with you, that you will be growing exponentially, even through certain challenges that may have come up, even through the changes that you feel inside yourself. Allow yourself to view that situation through new eyes this month, and also know that you have greater things that are really available to you, and that you are a divine being. You are loved by the universe, by the Creator. You are Source. Source does love you. You are one with all, and all is you. If you shall feel low energy this month, remember to fill your cup with love. You have all that you need, all that you desire there in you. Retreat, meditate, and have faith that you are not alone. No matter where you are, your guides, ancestors, the angels, Source, oneness with all things, you're always connected to at all times, no matter what. That's your April reading, dear Capricorn, and thank you. Well, that's it. I hope this reading was at least helpful to you. And if it was, hopefully it was also inspirational and motivational as well. This is the second series of channeled monthly tarot readings by astrological sign. This is a new series. Usually I do weekly readings and daily readings. You can scroll back to hear some of those if you'd like. I also have them written out on the website also from the past ones that I did, but I wanted to branch out and do monthly readings by sign, and have been wanting to for a while, so here they are. This is new, so I did leave a special message under last month's reading on YouTube about the audio of those readings. By the way, just in case you all haven't had a chance to see that, please go there and read that. Thank you for your comments. I do appreciate you. Thank you for all your lovely support. And thank you for listening. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and for sharing these videos. If you would like to work closer with me, please visit my website at naturallyhighlife.com for personal readings, classes, and articles. Peace and blessings to you.